Hey everyone, it's Four Gun Guy. I'm up here with my buddy Travis at the 22 range. We just did a long video on some ammo comparison, and there's been one that I've wanted to do, but I've had to have someone with me to do it. And the next time you're at the range with a buddy and you want to work on your wind, here's what I want you to do. And Travis is going to do this for me. I want you to step away from your rifle, and you're going to agree with each other that you're not going to go beyond a half a mil. And your buddy is going to change the wind on your scope, on your windage dial, either a half a mil right or a half a mil left or 2/10 right or 2/10 left, something. And then you're going to start shooting at some targets, and we're going to see how long it takes you to get back on target. Now today we're going to go out to 200 yards because for 22s that's a good distance. We have a little bit of wind in our face, and it was messing with us earlier.
It's been a little switchy too.
Yeah.
Coming on, letting off.
Yeah. So I'm going to step away, let Travis do that, and then I'll come back on the rifle, and we'll see how fast I can get on target. So if you're ready to go, let's get to it.
I hope you're ready. So what's your initial wind call? Because I'm going to move 5 up or down from that, not from 0.
I'm going to say my initial with this wind, and I haven't even done my kestrel. I think it's pretty much straight at us.
Straight at us? So like 2/10 wind drift or just straight up?
Just straight up. I would go straight up.
Okay.
So you do what you're going to do, and let me know when you're done.
Okay.
Devious mind. Okay, I'm not going to look at the wind. I am going to hit record. And we're going to be at this target right here. It's a big target at 200 yards. It's not super small. But let's see. Now I'm looking at the Mirage, and it looks maybe a little, I don't know, right to left, I don't know. But if I come straight up on this, let's watch, I'll hit it. I did. Now, did you see where I hit?
I did.
Where?
You hit a little high, but dead centered up.
Yeah, dead center. So, again, for something like this, that wouldn't have helped me at all, right?
But you thought you were going to be straight up, and in reality, you're 2/10 left.
Okay, so you had 2/10?
2/10.
Okay. And maybe what we should do is go even further than that. So do me a favor. We're going to leave the camera running. I want you to go.
I want to go smaller target.
Okay. All right.
Instead of the big target.
All right. So at 200 yards, let's see.
Is that gopher out there?
Let's do that. How about the round target with the water line on it?
Deal. Okay. All right, step away.
And you can go with the wind the way it is. You can go larger than half a mil.
It's done. Let's see what you got, Tony.
Well, let's see. Now, if I was getting down on the gun right now, I would still probably, looking through the scope, I see a little right to left. I would hold right edge. Okay, now here's the key. The key is, did I see where that went? Yes, I did. To me, when I held right edge, it hit just off the target at 11 o'clock. So what I would do is I'm going to come a mil and down.
Impact.
So that is telling me, impact, it swung to the right. I'm giving it too much. So I'm going to come back to 7/10. Impact.
Good center shot.
And I think that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, so let's stop that and let's have some conversation about what we just did. All right, what'd you have me at?
7 left.
7 left. Okay. So at 7 left, that's why I was off
Left.
left. And I was a little high,
Yes.
but then I came down. So the key here is when your buddy does this and you guys do what we just did, number one, pick a smaller target. That was a good call. But number two, focus on where that miss was, right? I did see it. And luckily we have a berm with some grass.
Yes.
This would have been harder for me because I don't see trace. So if we were out here in the open and I was missing, I can still see the splash behind the target.
A little bit more difficult, but at the same time, you made the best thing. You made a big correction.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
You didn't go 1 to 2 tenths. You
That's
made a big correction.
Yes. And I did a wind video a long time ago out, and it was at those targets over here on the tree that go that are 850 yards. It was with my SP10, and I remember telling people, you don't know how many times in a match, especially new shooters, you'll say, well, when we can help them, we'll say, you're off left.
Yeah.
And here's what you'll hear. Shot, you're still off left. Shot, you're still off left. Shot, you're still off left.
And so you're seeing them just drilling a hole straight in the same spot.
Yes. So the key here is this. When you're off, you see your shot. Like I saw it off at the 11 o'clock position. I could have made a small adjustment and I may have hit the target. I may still have hit the target. But if the wind had just picked up a pinch,
yes, you would have been off.
It would have pushed me right off the target again. And then you're sitting there going, oh, I don't understand. I made the adjustment. Get in the habit of making larger adjustments than you think you should make. And I just think that's...
Not only that, when you did make your correction, you didn't just take it as, okay, I hit the plate, send another one. You made another correction to center because you noticed how the plate was swinging.
Yes. Yeah.
And that gives you your room for error on either side. So you made 2 corrections with 1 bad shot.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up because the plate did swing. And I said that in that video too. I said, watch the plate. Look, just don't say, hey, I hit it, and then move on.
Because that first correction, you're on that big KYL, but it gets to much smaller size and you would have been off. So,
yeah, that's a great point. All right, dude. Thanks again. Short one today. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. The likes, the comments, subs. I appreciate it all. And until next time, get your wind straight and shoot straight.